Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, Scump? Hopefully you guys are all doing all right today. That was Outlaw's Lullaby from one of the Yakuzas. Only been listening to it for the last 4 months. Um. Anyway, what's new with you all? Anything good? Anything bad? Anything between? Just chilling. It's going on P7. I'm Kojin. How you guys doing? Looked like it was gonna rain, so you didn't go out, but it hasn't rained, so now you're just annoyed. Huh. Classic. Watching Star Wars and doing some homework? It is. It is May 4th, yes. Raining almost every day for a week. Nice. It's been a little rainy today, but otherwise it's been pretty clear last couple of days. Hello, my friends all over the world. I have a request for you. Yeah, perfect shot, right? Huh? Look into it when I have time. Yeah, everyone is. I'll look into it when I have time. And we have side quests. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. My Go Live notification said Resident Evil demo. Oops. I changed it even though it's too late now. Hey, Tetsuyo Shinada, right? Oh, yeah. And you are? Huh, of course you'd forget. 20 years is a long time. I'm not sure I follow. You really don't remember your teammate from high school? Your old training buddy? What's going on, Defrag? Is it really early? I guess it's a little early. Wait, you played for West Camaro High? Damn straight. I was there until we were juniors. The name Shirakawa ring any bells? Shirakawa. Holy cow, it's been forever. What a coincidence running into you like this. Coincidence? Hardly. I've been looking for you all this time. I finally got word that you might be in Nagoya. Wasn't easy tracking your ass down. Is there a reason you came to see me? Yeah, revenge. Don't tell me you forgot what happened. Is this about our game in the second year? Bingo. It was that summer regional final, the qualifier for us to go to nationals at Koshien Stadium. What's wrong? Why don't you open your mouth and say something? I know I'm not speaking gibberish here. No, I know you're not. Then what? You'd rather forget what you did? Or maybe you can't stand the thought of it. Well, allow me to jog your memory. We did meet the masked man, yes. The game that everything rode on was locked in a pitcher's duel. Me, the ace of West Camaro, versus Akamatsu, the monster who could throw 150 kilometers an hour. It was the bottom of the ninth, score tied at 0. We had 2 outs, but also 2 runners on second and third. Also runners on second and third. I guess 2 on second and 2 on third wouldn't make sense. It was a perfect setup for you to bang out a walk-off home run. Guess even a beast like Akamatsu must have been nervous. What, with a ticket to Koshien on the line? He ended up giving away 3 balls and no strikes. On his 4th pitch, he deliberately threw a fastball outside the strike zone. His reasoning was simple. First base was open, so instead of giving up a cleanup hitter his big chance, it was safer to walk you instead. You could have easily walked at first, but no, you just had to swing at that wild pitch, which became a pop fly that went right into the infielder's glove. That out caused the game to go into extra innings, but at the top of the 10th, their batters ran me ragged. We got destroyed. Then you quit the team the day after, and even left school. Heard it was because you blew out your shoulder. My shoulder was wrecked, alright, but that's not why I quit. It was because I was betrayed by the guy I trusted the most. You mean... Yeah, you. Shirakawa. After my dreams of baseball went spiraling down the drain, I joined a small printing company. The year after, I watched you play at Koshien on TV. The entire time, I never stopped wondering why you went for that wild pitch instead of taking the walk. It took a couple years, but I finally got my answer. When you batted for the big leagues, your one and only time. What are you getting at, Shirakawa? I'm saying you're the kind of scum who puts himself ahead of the team. That only your own victory matters. What's going on, House? How could you say that? Everyone knew Akamatsu was the tournament's top pitcher. I mean, you couldn't get a single hit off of him the entire game. But you wanted to prove yourself, didn't you? That you were good enough to hit one of Akamatsu's pitches. That you were better than everyone else. Why else would you swing at an outside pitch on a 3-0 count? Like a fucking amateur. If only you had walked, we'd have been set for a game-winning hit. But there was no guarantee you'd get another chance at bat, so you went ahead and blew it. That's not true. I read that pitch to the best of my ability, and I went for it because I was sure I could win it for the team. But at the time, I simply didn't have what it took to get a hit off of Akamatsu. That was it, man. That's all it was, man. Don't feed me that crap. You can say any damned the thing you want in retrospect. That doesn't change what you did. You talk like it was some kind of miscalculation, but I know. The only reason you pulled that stunt back then was to satisfy your ego, and I'm gonna prove it to you. How? By making you relive Akamatsu's pitching from 20 years back. That's how, Shinada. That's crazy talk. You yourself said you didn't have what it took at the time. That means you think you could pull it off now, right? Hold on, Shirakawa. Are you seriously asking me to go up against Akamatsu from back in our high school heyday? I'd need a time machine for that. No, dumbass. I'll be doing the pitching. I can replicate Akamatsu's style flawlessly. What about your shoulder? To hell with that. Point is, if you can hit what I throw, I'll know you had the skills and chalk it up to a harmless error. But if you choke, that means you were shit to begin with. It'll be proof that you robbed me of baseball for your own pride. And I will make you pay. Is this what drove you to search for me all these years? To figure out what was going on in my head? Okay then, if that's what'll make you happy, I'll gladly get a hit off of you. Oh, man. You really want to settle this on a crapped out batting center? In a crapped out batting center? Doesn't matter. The lady at the desk told me you're a regular here. That's true? Must be hard clinging on to your dead baseball dreams. That's not what this is. Whatever, this is how we'll do it. Our showdown will go for 10 pitches. Hit a homer off one of them and I'll call it a win. If you fail, you'll be sorry you did. Understood. You hope I like baseball? Yeah. Can't touch this, Shinada. It's on fire. Oh, shit. I gotta remember, I gotta swing earlier than I think. Wow, I'm gonna tank this, aren't I? I had 2 more pitches left after that. There, home runs in the bag. Now I thought you threw hard despite your busted shoulder. No, now I thought you threw hard despite your busted shoulder. But that was nowhere near 150 kilometers per hour. That wasn't even close to Akamatsu. Can't argue with that. I'm pretty surprised myself. Didn't think my pitching got that bad. Shirakawa. Look, all I need is a little time, and I can restage that duel, I promise. Did you not just see what happened? There's no way you can pull that off. I will pull it off, and when I do, I'll expose you for the fraud you are. Don't you dare think this is over. You really can't shake the past, can you? Don't trip on a baseball, dude. Where do you think you're going, Shirakawa? Weren't you gonna smash Shinada into a bloody pulp? Kurosaki, were you watching this whole time? Kurosaki? As in the same Kurosaki from high school? Glad you remember. Hope you know, my life's been complete shit ever since that fucking game. Man, what's up with today? It's practically raining old teammates up in here. Shinada, it was Kurosaki that told me where I could find you. Everyone knew Shirakawa hated you. I honestly thought he was out to take your life, but I guess he couldn't sack up. Drop it. I'll deal with him on my way out. What a tool. No, that would be disrespectful. Tools are useful. Oh, so suddenly you hate my guts too? Why? What did I ever do to you? And how do you know where I live? Listen to all those goddamn questions. What are you, a child? You completely fucked my job, smart guy. I did what? The Home Run King's record-setting bat. I was gonna shake down this stupid security guard and sell that shit for good money. The job itself ain't glamorous, but it took time and effort to set up, you know? Had to pay off the other security staff and everything. Wait a minute. You were behind that fake bat extortion? Surprised? Should have seen the look on my face when I found out I got boned by a wash-up hack of a ball player who interviews whores for a living. Huh. So you rallied Shirakawa to get back at me. What's wrong with you, man? What made you go so bad? Simple. How much you call a broker? Got something to do with baseball? Boom. I can turn it into big bucks. Luckily for me, this town has a pro team and plenty of baseball fanatics. There's no shortage of suckers. Believe me. How could you stoop so low? Now then, you owe me for one wrecked bat heist. I'll make you pay for that soon enough. Just you wait. Am I gonna fight him? I'd rather just fight him now. I got 500 experience and no money, though. You can at least pay me for the time. Been a long time, Shinada. Huh? Who are you, old fella? Who are you calling old fella? Looks like you haven't matured much since high school. Junior high? Wait, are you... You a real hoot as a student. Wasn't it summer camp in your second year when you pulled off that stunt in the boys' restroom? Ah, okay, I remember. You were my mentor in junior high, Coach Igarashi. Haha. It has been 20 years since you... Has it been 20 years since you graduated? I guess it has. You trained me quite a lot back then. And the training was always something bizarre. You made me nap all day once, while everyone else on the team was sweating it out under the sun. I slept in the shade all day long. Is that really what happened? I don't recall that. You had me do vocal training on the roof, too. You even made me clean your bathroom once, with a toothbrush. Oh yeah, that I remember. Then there was one time you made me wax your car, over and over, and then you admitted it wouldn't help me at all. Oh, that was hilarious, wasn't it? I got that idea from a movie. It wasn't hilarious to me. I remember being pretty mad about it. By the way, Coach, what were you doing here? I thought you lived in Tokyo. Almost right after you kids graduated, an acquaintance got me a job coaching high school ball over here. Oh, is that right? What a coincidence. Yep. Of course, I'm retired now. Every day is starting to feel the same, if you ask me. I totally had no idea. Glad to see you're looking well.
Yeah.
You're not looking so bad yourself. I heard you left the big leagues long ago, but the way you're built, I can tell you haven't lost your passion. By the way, you're not in any trouble, are you? You seem to be squabbling with that guy from earlier. You're having a duel over baseball, as I understand it? Aha, you saw that. Let's see. Basically, he's a high school teammate who I guess decided he has some axes to grind. I see. Think you can beat him? Oh, definitely. Though he did used to be a pretty good pitcher, and his determination to beat me is off the charts. So I don't think victory is going to come easy. So that's how it is. Alright, how about this? Would you like me to train you? Again? Come again? What, is my training not good enough for you? Sorry, emails. What's going on, Hairline? Am I going to do Judgment as well? I'm going to wait and see when they release it on PC, I think. Go on, Dr. Nick. I'm going to wait for PC, I think. Oh, no, it's not that. Hopefully they put it on PC. In fact, your training is what got me into the pros. Then there should be no issue, right? It seems like the training you've done on your own just hasn't been enough. Do you know why? Because it's impossible to improve on things you haven't noticed about yourself. Kind of like correcting a bad habit. We still have 6 and 7. I mean, as far as I can tell, none of them are related. 7's not related to Judgment, so I should be able to do both, yeah? Yep. At present, you only have a subjective awareness of yourself as a batter. That is a very dangerous thing. Say, if a pitcher exploits a weakness you're not aware of, it'll all be over for you. To prevent that, I can objectively identify and train the areas in which you're lacking, like I did when you were just a junior high sprout. It came out, true, it came out before 7, but timeline-wise, I don't think it really matters. And like I said, especially, I would much rather wait for the PC version. As much as I like 3, 4, and 5 on the PlayStation, it's just so much easier to do it on PC. You'd do that for me? Yeah. You see, ever since I retired, I've been itching to work with young talent again. And don't worry, I won't ask for a training fee. Listening to Jeff Rosenthal's Squadron. Interesting. I don't know if I've heard that one. Oh, that's music to my ears. Then yes, please. Haha. Broke as ever, I assume. Well, let's just get on with your training. You need to regain your instincts and properly assess your showdown. But if you train like I tell you, victory will be yours. Sounds good to me, Coach. Very good. We'll start with some training to sharpen your dynamic visual acuity. Okie dokie. What's the plan? Go fishing in mid-square. You want me to catch a fish? Seriously? Did I stutter? Now, be sure to concentrate on the water's flow, ascertain the subtle movements of the float, and reel in your prey at the right time. When batting, one carefully determines the motion of the pitch and swings at just the right moment. Same concept. Okay, that's starting to make more sense. All right, Coach, I'll believe you. Good, then go fishing. What you catch doesn't matter. Anything will do. Loitering around here is a drag, so I'm going to go back to a bar I found. It's right here, a bar called First Shot. Where? Once you're done fishing, come see me. They don't... Oh, at the bottom center, okay. Knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised if you were too broke to buy bait, so here. A special worm? Right then. Don't keep me waiting too long. Coach gave me his special worm in the locker room. Mid-square is the big part to the east. Let me see what I can fish up. Just a moment, young man. That man who was pitching just now, wasn't that Shirakawa? Wait, what do you mean? No. Does he have some sort of bone to pick with you? He keeps coming by and hounding me for information. Sounds about right. He finally agreed to leave something on the bulletin board and get down out of here. If you want to see the bulletin board, it's right here waiting for you. All you have to do is ask. Okay, I'll make sure I check in with you whenever I'm here. Shinada's side story pits him against fierce rivals and tough opponents, all of them accessible via the bulletin board. Simply speak with the batting center attendant, select your matchup, and get slugging. Improving your batting abilities will make it easier to hit the ball, giving you the advantage on the batter's box. You can improve your batting abilities by winning against rivals or practicing in the courses at the batting center. No, it's a special worm. Look right here, special worm. It's in my pocket. I've had freaking Haruka's music stuck in my head.
マジっすマジっす。さっき街頭テレビで言ってました。よりによって藤田かよ。ないわ。まあ俺もビビりましたけど、それにしてもあいつまだ監督やってたんすね。終わった。来シーズン終わった。ギガンツなんだよもう。
ギガンツ監督藤田って。ちょっと今の何の話ですか？
お？いや、ギガンツの監督があの藤田に変わるって。
そんなことが。
本当だってば。街頭テレビ見てみなよ。さっきまで流れてたから。
どうも。
I need to see this with my own eyes. Let's go to that big screen TV. Oh, we finally have everything else unlocked too. Wasn't that locked a few minutes ago? Where am I? All right. Right now I have that song I played for the intro stuck in my head. Specifically the piano part.
こうしてプロ野球界に帰ってこられましたのも多くの方々の努力とご支援があってのこと。遅すぎる春はないと信じ、日々地道に努力を続けてまいりました。多くの人々に希望を与えられるよう頑張ります。
こいつあの野球賭博事件の時のワイバーンズの監督だろう。いや監督復帰できたもんだわ。しかもよりによってあのギガンツの監督になるとは名古屋の人間バカにしとるのか。何にも知らないくせにバカが。ああ兄ちゃん俺らに言ったのか。いえいえそんな。親の出からワイバーンズ一筋の俺らに向かって何も知らんだと。あいつはなワイバーンズ時代に不正行為をしとった名古屋の面汚しだわ。そんな証拠どこにもねえだろ。監督は騒動の責任を一手に受けて。すいませんつい。ちょっと顔かしゃおら。
Are they abducting me? Why do I go with them? Just fight them.
すっきりしたぜ。今年のワイバーンズの成績にはよどえりゃストレス溜まっとってで。
What if you have low health to begin with? Does that kill you?
野球ぐらいで向きになるもんじゃないな。いってでもあなたが負った痛みに比べたら俺なんて。
Yeah, I'm sure it does. It plays the cutscene out, and then you die instantly because you have 0 health, and then it reboots the start of the cutscene.
あ、たっちゃん、今ええか？
まあ。
どうしたの？元気ないがね。実はお店の子たちとクリスマスキャンペーンのケーキ作ったんだけどさ、お客さん少なくて余っとるんだわ。よかったら食べに行こうへん？
そうだな。行こうかな。
じゃあお店の屋上で待っとるね。
I don't know why I didn't fight back. You could also just, like, defend and not attack, you know? Milky-chan's at the meter on the roof of Futomomo. Hopefully the cake's not all gone. I want to go fishing. We have so many side quests to do. I have a tiny bit of cash. Or, Coach Igarashi told me to go and fish something up. Looks like there's a good fishing spot over there. Looks like I could fish here. Maybe I'll drop a line in for a bit. Okay, let's give it a try. Is this like an actual stream or just like a pond? I bet there are lots of fish over there. Damn it. Guess I cast a foul. Oh, well, now what? Is there a worm spot like in 3? You don't have any special worms, do you? Here, take this. Oh, special worm. This guy gave me my special worm too. Everybody's giving me their special worm today. This guy gave me his special worm down by the stream. A 82 centimeter umbrella. Does that imply there are bigger and smaller umbrellas? Where's your special worm? Mission accomplished. Back to report in a minute. You have to subscribe to my OnlyFools account. I'll email you a special worm. Does it take into account the bending of the umbrella? I would think not. I got my phone. The mayor? No one's paying attention. What am I to do? Isn't there someone who will listen to me? Why, if it isn't Tachan? You know me? Of course I do. It's me. You know, from Shachoko Ramen. Oh, hey, boss man. Haven't seen you in a minute. What's with the sash? You trying to be some sort of politician? That I am. As someone who makes a living in Kainicho, I think it's time I give something back to the community. The recession has taken its toll on all of us. My firm belief is that politicians should consider the plight of the unfortunate and lead their local communities. In order for that to happen, someone in a position of power needs to be their voice. So I decided to enter politics. Wow, you're not fooling around, are you? Nice to know someone's committed to taking our side. Actually, I don't even know your name. I suppose not. The name is Shozo Matsukane. It's like it says here on the sash. Please remember to vote for me when the election comes around. Come to think of it, I haven't been to Shachoko in a while. You sure the shop's going to be okay while you're out here campaigning? Oh, certainly. I've got a good crew working over there, so my mind is clear to focus on the election. Got it. I see you're taking the street corner speech approach. Trying to, but everyone just walks right by without a second glance. No one stops to listen. Say, Tachan, How about you be a shill for me? Just stand there and listen to my speech. Oh, no thank you. Why would I want to do that? Come on, don't be that way. I've been trying to rally interest as best I can, but everyone gives me the cold shoulder. I'm getting pretty discouraged here. That's what a street coroner is supposed to be about, though. People will gather around you if you give them something inspiring. Perhaps, but remember, I'm no celebrity. You should see how quick these people are to pass me by. I may as well be invisible. Aren't you supposed to raise your voice by showing how and show how passionate you are? Maybe bust out a megaphone? That's easier said than done. It feels terrible when no one will give you the time of day. Well, if you're that much of a nobody, why not get someone big to give you an endorsement speech? That should help gain some traction. Ah, an endorsement speech. That could be the ticket. Good thinking, Tachan. I'll start asking around right now. Right, an endorsement speech. Now who should I get to give me a proper speech? Oh, I see. It's one of those ones. Oh my god. How fast is the water falling down here? It's like shooting down. Maybe that's what you get when you take a 30 FPS game and push it to 60. I'm assuming the PlayStation plays it at 60. Excuse me. You alright there?
Huh?
That you, Shinada-san? Huh? Oh, I know you. Don't you work part-time at the editorial office? Emoji, right? Are you working on a story?
Yeah.
No, what story could I possibly be working on? I'm starving, man. Can't move a muscle. I only had energy drinks this week. I'm so weak I can't even stand, let alone speak. Whoa, I know you get paid peanuts, but you had to know you'd end up this way if you didn't eat. I know. But here I am. You have to get something in you. Fine, wait here. I'll go get you some grub. I think it's fate that brought you here, Shinada-san. May I make a request? Yeah, what? Just in case this happened, I kept this 500 yen coin as my trump card. You should have used that earlier. I may be down, but my spirit is pure. My pride won't let me accept charity. Then you're better off prideless, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, my pride is what carries me. When I was a child, deep into poverty. When the rich kids would keep the trading cards and throw away the chocolate, I never once picked it up and ate it. To accept charity now would be to betray my childhood self. I can't bring myself to do it.
So,
Dang, you just had to go and inspire me. Alright, if it means that much to you, let's hear that favor. Please, buy me the most expensive Nagoya specialty you can with this 500 yen. The more health it can restore, the better. 500 yen. That's extremely wasteful, sure. It is, but... Okay, I'll get as close to 500 yen as possible, and it has to be Nagoya specialty. Oh, but the more health it restores, the better. How am I supposed to gauge that? What kind of child throws away the chocolate? I guess the child who's interested in the cards and not the candy. Figure it out. I can feel my stomach eating itself. Well, you know what they say. Hunger is the best seasoning. But damn, why'd I have to find out like this? Alright, I get it. I'll zip back as quick as I can. Don't die on me. Please, hurry. You see what the card addiction's doing to everyone? Look at Vin. He bought all those packs and he didn't eat a single stick of gum that was packaged with them. It's only like 1 billion years old. Hey, Shinada. Oh, hi. Oh, boy. You sure got that week before payday air about you. Well, here's a stroke of good fortune for you. Here, take one of these. No, I know you ain't one, but you got a prize ticket. They're also, like, old and gross. A prize ticket? Yep. It's part of the local community things that the Chamber of Commerce is doing. You're supposed to get some for shopping or dining locally. But get this, a bunch got blown away by a gust of wind. Now you can find them all over. We spent quite a bit to round up some of the decent prizes. Try your luck at the prize wheel. It has to take a turn for the better sometime. A prize wheel, huh? Can't say no to something that comes free. I'll be happy to partake in your generosity. Yeah, you give it a go, and work harder, too. Oh, boy. Hello there. Do you have a prize ticket? If so, would you like to give the prize wheel a spin? Let's see what happens. Excellent. Let's give it a go. Right then. Let me get rid of that ticket for you. Go on and give it a spin. Green. I can't believe it. Congratulations. You won a number 2. Oh my god. Well, that's a fucking shit. Thanks for nothing, lady. Let me go stick the gravity converter up my ass. This is about as good as it's good for. I mean, this is what he wants, right? Nagoya? But this is the only one that's less than 500 yen. Is it literally bad? No, it's part of crafting. I just never do any of the crafting. I didn't actually mean to buy that, but I said no. Ah, now all the fucking tickets are everywhere. Maybe I should do the crafting? Nah. Oh, Shinada-san, thank God. Did you manage to bring me some food? Yes. What should I hand over? The spaghetti sauce. Is he gonna get all upset with me that I used more than 500? You handed over the teppanyaki chicken wings. Here, will this do? Oh, your lifesaver. Thank you. Ah, that's supposed to be what it feels like to be revived from the dead. Glad to hear it. So, did it meet your expectations? Yes, I was hungry enough to eat anything, but you came through with something quite satisfying. This is another thing I was saving for a rainy day, but since you were so helpful, please take it. A rubber ball. Great. Listen, if you had some kind of trump card saved for a rainy day, you should have used it long ago. You were, no joke, starving to death. Well, you never know when something worse might happen. Sorry to put you out, though. He just fucking books it. Good. Man, run your own errands next time. I guess I got to keep the change, though. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Blue. A blue ball. Can't believe it. You won a number 3 prize, lighter oil. A green ball again. Aww. That's too bad. It's the same as last time. Fucking pocket tissues my ass. The first one was gold? Was white? Oh, it looked green to me. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I have a disability and it's illegal. Oh, hey. What brings you here, Shinada-san? And you are? Of course I am. I work part-time at the editorial office. Don't you remember me serving you tea at the meetings? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, what's the story here? Why are you scrambling around on the ground? Well, one of the editors gave me some handwritten memos and told me to get them typed up and formatted. I was running to try and make the deadline, but I tripped and ate concrete and dumped the memos all over the place. Now I can't figure out how to pick them up. Ah, tough break. So what's your plan? All it would require is looking at each page and putting them back in order. Hey, maybe you could help, being that you're a journalist and all. Hey, I put my heart and soul into this. I ain't get hired to be some paper shuffler. But I need that heart and soul on my side. Please, won't you give me a few minutes? You know how they say there ain't no rest for the wicked? It's even worse for the poor. Hence, I'm busier than I look. Fine, fine. I know what it is you want. I'll make it worth your while. Okay, so what are these memos of? The first is a compilation of erotic memoirs one of the journalists did. Regular article stuff. The second part's a fiction series written by the editor himself. A fiction series? We have that? Oh yeah, that's his ultimate pet project. He has this crazy vision of being a famous author, so he talked to the chief into letting him flex his creative writing. He gets that damn fiction piece done no matter how tight his schedule is. Pretty disturbing how much effort he puts into it. Yeah, got it. So if you get these in the wrong order, you're never gonna hear the end of it. Exactly. That's why it's a nightmare. Well, alright. Let's see those memos you fumbled. Okay, here's what I got for the erotic memoir. My heart's racing in anticipation of our time together. I parry her sultry approaches. Our hands know how to savor this delicate process. Oh, God. Upon entering the room, we engage in light banter. She doesn't know I'm a reporter and is eager to please despite the hour. Or shall we simply disrobe? No, at this price, I require a slower, more savory stimulation. Alas, Nirvana awaits. I arrive at the parlor just before closing. In spite of it, she warmly welcomes my arrival. Okay, so you want me to unscramble this memoir? Let's see. Now, what order makes the most sense? Obviously 4, right? I think 2 is next. Yeah, I think 4, 2, 1, 3. But I don't think... What doesn't make sense to me is if we do 4, 1, 2... He parries her approaches, and she doesn't know I'm a reporter? Well, maybe. I think it's 4, 2, 1, 3. The order is 4, 2, 1, 3. There's no doubt about that. Thank you. I knew asking an actual writer was the right decision. Haha. You know it, dude. Now on to the fiction. This ought to be good. Okay, have at it. Oh, God. It's so salty, Taru. The words tumbled softly from her lips. A dark thought crossed her mind. What if her husband were to see this? Kaori hesitated a moment. What she had just swallowed only intensified her craving to gobble. What? No. Don't read that, chat. Oh, it's about chicken wings. It doesn't matter now. Brushing aside her misgivings, she greedily snatched the chicken wing remains from Taru's hand. Ah, I screwed myself over by thumbing through it really quick. I like this music, though. I think it starts with 3 and ends with 4. That seems pretty obvious. Yeah. I think 3, 2, 1, 4. The order is 3, 2, 1, and then 4. That should be right. Man, am I glad I ran into you. Well, I guess it was the other way around, but still. I'd be screwed if it wasn't for your help. Hey, editing's no easy task. It's definitely beyond the scope of general public. As a fledgling in the industry, you've got your work cut out for you, so don't shame the name. Of course, I'll do my best, especially for the senpai who saved me. Now please wait here a moment, I need to get these typed up. Sure, don't forget that reward you promised. I would never. Be back in a jiffy. Did you just spy an AMD plug-in a shot? What? An AMD plug? Where? You gonna clip it? Okay. Oh, there's a massive AMD sign in the background? Shinada-san. Hey, you're quick. Nice work, kid. So how about that reward? Yes. Thank you. I showed the chief what we did, and everything got approved. As you should. I am a pro, you know. You've proven that, and then some. This isn't a lot, but it's all I can afford. Thank you. You got 1,000 yen. Okay. If I screwed up the pages, the editor would have ripped me a new one. I sure am lucky we crossed paths. Thanks again, Shinada-san. I'll do my best to learn from your timeless wisdom. Good job. Rep those mad editorial skills. I don't really see anything AMD related. Oh yeah, over there. Oh yeah, you don't have to clip it if you haven't done it already. When you said plug, for some reason I thought like a fucking socket in a motherboard. I was like, what? You already did? All right, no problem. But that doesn't make any sense. They don't call those fucking plugs. Meaty fanfic sponsored by AMD. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that was in it. You aim to please. AMD loves meaty, and Shinada loves milky. Got him. Damn, too bad we can't go on the Ferris wheel. AMD sponsor stream, yep. I wish. Fucking AMD, you want to sponsor a stream? I'll tell chat all about the CPU I have and how much better it is than my 4-generation-old Intel CPU I was using. Oh, Tachan. You know you can't just run up a tab here. Gotta pay to play. Haha. Yeah, you got me. But what's with the little lady? Sounds like you folks are arguing. Yeah, she was asking to work at our place. So far, so good, right? Problem is, she's 17. The mythical Ryzen 7 5900X? Yeah. Oh, is it the 7 or the 9? I don't remember. But yes. That is the processor I have, and if AMD wants to sponsor a stream, I'll tell you all about it. I had to fucking hunt this thing down. I went to Micro Center twice to get it. And it's like an hour ride, almost. Yeah, she was asking to work at our place. So far, so good, right? Problem is, she's 17. Oh, no. I imagine the law would look unkindly at having a kid in there. Not to mention anyone decent. Fine. Sorry I bothered you. Everything okay with her? She said her old man's deep in debt, so she tried to apply with us. Hope she knows what kind of rabbit hole this industry is. I see. But since you turned her down, wouldn't she just try to apply at some other sleaze pit? Yes, the Ryzen 9. 5900X. For those of you who are interested, that's my half my setup right now. I have another setup with a computer and stuff. I see, but since you turned it down, no offense, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, none taken. But yeah, she's still a minor until she hits 18. Nobody sane would hire her. Not a legit establishment anyway. I hope no one shady finds out about this. I'm concerned about that myself, Ta-chan. You got nothing better going on, right? Can you keep an eye out for her? She went running in the direction of the free info booth. Tell her we'd be happy to take her in, but only when she's of legal age. Where's the water cooling? So I had water cooling in my old CPU. And it was nice. I got an AIO and it was nice and it worked well. I just figured for this one I'd go air. I'm not really worried about noise or anything. What do you mean optical drive? You didn't used to be able to install Windows without one until like last year. Right. 3 or 4 years ago. I still have my Windows 7 install disk, dude. Oh my god, I haven't seen this one yet. You know why? I went for faster RAM. Also, 8 gigabytes? I really only have 8? I thought I had 16. That could just be an error in the PC part picker. No, I have 16. Does it really only say 8? Yeah, it's 16. It's two 8 sticks. 16 is still baby tier. For 99% of what most people do, 2 faster sticks of RAM is better than 4 slower sticks. Or 16 gigs that at a high speed is better than 32 gigs at a lower speed. To be honest, the only reason I had 32 in my old build was because I was doing stuff with like virtual audio, like sampling and stuff like that, and it helped with that. But I can't think of a workflow nowadays that would really make me want 32 gigs that hard. You know what I mean? $120 gig SSD? No. All right, you're taking like everything out of context. That SSD isn't my operating system SSD. I have a 1 terabyte M.2 drive with my operating system on. It's like you're choosing all the bad things, which aren't like not relevant, but you know what I mean. Oh hey, excuse me. Are you Tatsuo? It's me, Seto. The scout with the wyverns? Whoa, is that really Seto-san I'm talking to? Man, the years have not been kind to you. Boy, it's been what, over a dozen years and that's all you have to say? But it's good to see you after all this time. Likewise. You still a scout? Yeah, I'm on my way to see a rookie. The kid we picked first overall in the draft. Oh yeah, wasn't that Kurashina? He was like the star pitcher at Koshien this summer. Exposed for not PC Master Race. I'm telling you right now, this machine right now as I have it, not only is it the most powerful machine I've ever had, but it kicks some fucking ass, dude. Like, I have not done anything where I've been like, damn, I wish my computer ran better. Like, I'm just killing it. I don't know. My opinion. That's him. We got lucky in the draft lottery. Kurishina's a local boy, too, so we need to hash out some details, and we'll get him signed. You still haven't lost your hustle. That's great. So, what about you? Been hanging in there? Oh, you know me. Actually, I'm a journalist now. I work for an adult magazine. You could say I have a large reputation in the industry. Haha. Huh. Is that right? Well, guess somebody's got to write the words besides the picture that no one will ever read. So that's what you got yourself into. You've had it tough, haven't you? Ever since that game. I think I'll be going now. It was good talking to you again. Oh, and you really shouldn't be seen with me, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. Don't you worry about that. Besides, I was just about to invite you to join me. Do you feel like meeting our star rookie? If you've got time, that is. Really? Karushina wants to talk to me, so I'm off to see him. How about I treat you to a drink when we're done? Hey, if it's on you, I'd sure appreciate it. But are you sure it's alright for me to tag along? I wouldn't be inviting you if it wasn't. You don't need to be shy around Kurishina either. We don't keep secrets from each other. No, I know you guys are joking. Don't tell me you're not curious about him. This Kurishina kid is the Wyvern's big hope. I use it for editing video, editing audio, obviously streaming, and post-processing of videos, yeah. You joke about the optical drive being useless, but I've been backing up my movies on it, and then probably I'll get rid of it. It's actually... I think right now it's not even connected to the SATA port. It's like installed in the machine, but not connected. But don't tell me you're not curious about him. This Kurishina kid is the Wyvern's big hope. I won't deny I'm curious. Then it's decided. I assume you're coming? Sure. That's an offer I can't turn down. I remember you used to take me out all the time back when I was on the farm. You don't drink as much as you used to, I hope. You shouldn't be getting to that age. You should be getting to that age when you learn a little restraint. Aw, heck no. I can still knock him back like the good old days. Besides, I got some youth left in me. Mostly below the belt. Got him. Yeah, you gotta back up that kind of thing. I'm waiting for fucking bit rot on my hard drive. I'm sure that'll come eventually. There he is, Tetsuo. The kid in the school uniform. That's Kurishina. Oh, wow. It really is him. In fact, I should probably boot up a bunch of my old ones, let them run for a little while so they can run their self stuff and all that. Hello, Seto-san. Thanks for coming out to see me. You bent the heatsink when transporting? Ooh. Yeah, this one... I'm kind of scared to move it. As I have the cooler and the fans in there now, the case wouldn't close. I can always take one of the coolers out, but I'm worried about moving it. You know what I mean? Here's oh, of course the picture's huge. Here's what it looks like inside. I guess I should rotate it, shouldn't I? There you go. This fan, hang on. Where is it? This fan right here is sitting on top of the RAM. So I need to swap this fan and this fan so that, because this fan's shorter, so that it can fit there, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that's where it'd be. That's how it work. Oh yeah. Yeah, poor RAM. That being said, it's probably the coolest fucking RAM in the world because all the air that's leaking around this fan probably blows right over it. Oh. Coolest ram in the world. Hello, Seto-san. Thanks for coming out to see me.
Yeah.
No problem. Until the contract's signed, you're an important negotiating partner. You're just another rookie after that, of course. This fellow here, his name is Tatsuo Shinada. And... Pardon me, Seto-san. But may I speak first?
Oh.
Come again? Oh, right. You did say you wanted to discuss something. Seto-san. I'm sorry, but I decided not to sign with the Wyverns after all.
Nani?
What? Wait a minute here. Why all of a sudden? You said you were looking forward to becoming a Wyvern. I feel terrible about letting the Wyverns down after they drafted me first, but I've made up my mind. I'm sorry, Seto-san.
Nani?
But what happened? Has some other team been talking to you? Come on, tell me what this is all about. Look, I'm sorry, Seto-san. Your sorry doesn't even begin to suffice for an explanation. Besides, what did you intend to do? Are you going to put your career on hold until next year's draft?
Yeah.
I can't answer that. Oh, you can't? I won't negotiate with the Wyverns anymore. I already decided. Now, if you'll excuse me... This fucking runs. Kurashina. What the hell just happened? Why did he change his mind? Sounds to me like somebody changed his mind for him. I just don't understand. Kurashina's always wanted to join his home team. He said it was his dream. Guess that dream got bought and sold. What are you gonna do now, Seto-san?
Yeah.
I can't do a damn thing if this is how he's ending negotiations with the team. What can a lowly scout do? I found Kurashina when he was still in middle school. I knew at a glance that the kid had potential. We weren't allowed to contact him, but I kept an eye on his progress. After the draft, I finally got to meet him in person. I told him I'd been keeping track of his playing career over the years. I told him how his pitching was great in a certain game, and how unlucky he was in another. He was impressed by that. Dang. So you guys have some history. Yes. So how did it come to this? I simply cannot wrap my head around it. Only Kurashina can explain that. He went off towards mid-square. Maybe I should go after him. Mid-square. Where am I? Oh, north square. I'm up square. He's mid-square. I didn't even see that ticket. I ran over by mistake. Oh, there's Kurashina. Who's he got with him? Yo, Kurashina. You done your little talk? Done with your little talk? Yes, it's all over now. I cut off all negotiations with the Wyverns. You did? Great. Good going. You leave the rest up to me. Don't worry, Kurashina. You made the right choice. Signing with a lost cause like the Wyverns should only stunt your career. Right. Well, what was up with that guy? He a scout for a different team? It's time I go into stealth mode. Follow him around for a bit.
Oi!
Hey, dipshit. Turn the fuck around. Huh? You got a good reason for snooping around in Kurashina's affairs? Huh? Oh, you see, who'd you say you were?
Huh?
Shut up. We're the ones asking the questions, asshole. Let me guess. You're working with the guy who walked off with Kurashina just now. This nosy motherfucker. You better get your ass over here. I get the impression the folks around here won't be able to stomach what's about to go down. And if I say no? Simple. We'll cave your face in on the spot. Menacing man. The people in this section of the game have fucking mouths, dude. I don't think anywhere else in the game they said so many cusses. I want to throw him down the stairs. This guy's fighting style is very different. He uses like he swings an imaginary baseball bat to punch people. Someone called the military. Tell them we found their tank. Seriously, who is this guy? I'll be asking the questions here. Who are you? And what was with that Kirishina just now? Who was that with Kirishina just now? Hell if I know. You want me to rephrase that? Which baseball club do you work for? You're trying to pry Kirishina away from the Wyverns, right? Huh. We didn't pry anyone away. He ditched the Wyverns of his own free will. Oh, sure. Bet you just waved some cash in his face. I know what your kind do. You're paying him to take the year off, aren't you? That way you can sign him up when he re-enters the draft next year. You know this kind of backdoor deal caused a huge stink before. I don't think anyone was dumb enough to still try it. I didn't think anyone was dumb enough to still try it. So, what kind of money did you have to flash? Not just 10 or 20 million, I bet. The kid dreamed of becoming a wyvern. I bet it took a whole lot of persuading. Maybe even something like 100 million? Come on, what's your problem? Let us go already. Take me to Kirishina then. We need to chat. Or would you rather start a round 2 of getting your asses kicked? Shit. You also have a unbreakable steel pole. He kind of swings it around like it was a fencing sword almost, really quickly. This is where Kirishina is. Yeah. Wait, I've seen you. You're that guy with Seto-san.
Huh?
What? Sorry to butt in, but I need to have a word with Kirishina-kun. Could you maybe leave us alone for a while? Hey, what's your angle? You think you just barge in on here and start making decisions like you own the place?
Huh?
You're the one who barged in. I don't know which ball club you work for, but you sure played dirty.
Yeah.
Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. You're a scout from some team. Using a bribe to tamper with a draft pick? That's not right.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Let's just say I used to work with the Wyverns. Used to, huh? This doesn't concern you then. Let's just ignore this man and go. Dirty ball club, yes. Don't worry about it, Kirishina. He's gonna disappear. We'll see to that. We'll see to it that you never see him again. Huh? You'll stay out of this if you know it's good for you. Quit harassing Kirishina. Unless you want to end up in the emergency room. Not really, but I still need to talk to the guy. What are you, a fucking masochist? I'm telling you to get lost before we beat your ass black and blue and red, and whatever other colors ooze out of your broken body. Sorry, but I'm not going to back down. And by the way, you're really gross. You really are stupid, aren't you? Amazing. Well, have it your way. Get 'em, boys. I'll pull out the pole. There you go. That's his pole. But it does like no damage. I think I gotta unlock some more with level ups and all that shit. You missed earlier, Mystics. My coach gave me his special worm at the batting cages. Yeah, and then the fisherman gave me his special worm right after that. Down by the river. Yamane-san. Sorry to make you wait, Kurashina-kun. There's no one to bother us now. Let's have that one-on-one. No, get away from me, man. Hey, hold on. I don't know if they did Brawler. I have no idea. Yes, run me right into the bike game. Thank you. That doesn't go through? Oh, fuck off, man. What are you doing? Forgive me, please. I never meant for any of this to happen. Save your breath. You need to apologize to Seto-san, not me. I'm not going to rake you over the coals for accepting a bribe from a different club. Well, it's a choice that's literally life-changing. I don't know how much they offered you, but I can understand being blinded by the cash. Or are you going to tell me that everyone's doing these kinds of backdoor deals these days? Even so, you still have obligations. You told Seto-san it was your dream to join the Wyverns, didn't you? You have to live up to your words. At least come clean to Seto-san and apologize. Seto-san was working hard to make your dream come true. I'd say you owe him that much. I understand. If he can forgive me, I will. Seto-san, there's something I need to tell you. Go ahead, Kurashina. Please forgive me, Seto-san. I fell for a bribe from another team. They promised to pay me until next year's draft, and that they would double the contract amount offered by the Wyverns. That's why I can't join the Wyverns. Alright, that's what it was, after all. I'm really sorry, Seto-san. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Yeah.
It's alright, Kurashina. Thanks for being honest with me. Seto-san. The path you chose is up to you. You choose is up to you. Whichever team you sign with, your talent will make you a star. I guarantee it. And believe me, I've been doing this job for a long time. But make sure you keep training hard over the course of this next year. I'm looking forward to seeing you play once you're in the pros. I know you can do it. You're not any ordinary rookie. Got it? Have confidence in yourself. Why though, Seto-san? Why do you care so much about me? Isn't it obvious? Because I see your potential. Have been ever since you were in middle school. Someday soon, your pitching is going to pack stadiums and drive fans wild. I was the first to see that in you, before anyone else. I don't care if it isn't with the Wyverns. As a lifelong fan of baseball, I look forward to seeing you shine. I still do. Sniffle. So you keep moving forward. I'll never stop being your fan. Thanks for waiting, Tetsuo. Well, I promised you a drink, didn't I? You sure you're all done here? Yeah, should be. Alright, then I'll be happy to oblige. Take care, Kurashina. Go home before your joints feel the cold. Taking good care of yourself is part of your job as a pro. Wait. God, I must sound so stupid, but I was wrong. There's no way I can give up on the dream you shared with me. I know I'm asking for a lot after all I did, but may I join the Wyverns? Yeah, the gunshot's soon, don't worry. Kurashina, look. I'm asking you, please, give me a second chance. I'll do anything to join, to make up for the trouble I caused. Yes, I may be stupid and immature, but I know I can make the Wyverns proud. That'd be right for the team, because you're there to support me. Well, would you look at that? I've always known you were a fine judge of character, Seto-san. Seto-san. Flattery will get you nowhere with me, Tetsuo. Don't I know it? Looks like I'll be taking a rain check on that drink tonight. I assume you're going to be busy. Yeah, I have to get the official contract written up to sign this can't-miss rookie. Really? You're still going to sign me? Kurashina, I can only be this nice to you before you sign. Once you're ours, we'll kick your ass like any other rookie. Yes, sir. And thank you. I promise not to let you down. Yeah. Me, turning down a free night out? Never thought I'd see the day. The baseball bat shoots him, yeah. A fly ball comes and knocks him in the head. Earn more experience points when you finish off an enemy with a weapon attack. Interesting. The sword. That's so specific. I don't have a fucking sword. Where am I gonna get a fucking sword from? I have 2 poles and a golf club. And a bottle of booze. A fake bottle of booze. I don't think there's any 4,000 yen swords, but we can look. What's this, the world's smallest mini golf course?
Nani? 暇なの?
Ah, there's a katana with a nicked blade. That's a sword, right? This does look like a bunch of mini golf courses. Green. I can't believe it. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. Yeah, very, very nice. Green. Green.
何個目ですっけ? もう一回回せますよ. どうかな?
Red.
大当たり!
Congratulations, you won first prize. Resin? Oh, what's the fucking point of playing if the first prize is gonna be bullshit? Put in the trash.
もう一回回せますよ。
Oh, fuck this, dude. And then green.
残念。何個目ですっけ。
No, I think that was number 2.
もう一回回せますよ。
Green.
残念。何個目ですっけ。 もう一回回せますよ。
Yes, but it could also be useless. How many tickets did I pick up? Green again. Good.
何個目ですっけ。 またどうぞ。
If items didn't break or broke less frequently, I'd be more into the whole design and build and upgrade weapons thing. But you fucking hit someone twice with some weapons and they're broken already. I know it's not useless, but like I said, I don't really make weapons. So it's useless to me. Love something. That's a good girl. Hold still now. Is that a chicken? You trying to catch it? Shh. The situation demands the utmost concentration. Don't talk to me right now. You have it cornered. How? What the heck's a chicken doing in the middle of the city? Whoa. No, come back. Hey, don't just stand there gawking. Help me catch my beautiful baby bird. Wait, why me? That chicken, a cochin, actually is a prized avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping. Sound good? You should have said that first. Then go forth, run like the wind, and bring my cochin back to me. Is it seriously going to be a chase after a chicken? Yes, it is. Catch nugget. Am I supposed to beat it up? Gotcha. I guess I kicked it. I've never tried to catch a chicken? No. I've maybe touched one chicken in my entire life. Thanks, buddy. It wasn't easy, was it? This little fella's got a rocket fuel coursing through its veins. Ooh, yeah. But that bird was bizarrely quick. Haha, but of course. This beaut right here ain't your garden variety gamecock. She's a certified bona fide cochin. Yeah? Cochin's that expensive breed used for premium grade meat, right? Never had any before. No way, you're not eating this little prize hen. Go look at my cochin with those lustful, greedy eyes. Okay, and I hear the eggs are tasty as the meat. An oyakodon bowl made with cochin must taste like heaven.
Huh?
Purge those unclean thoughts from your mind. This bird is precious beyond compare. Why eating her would be a cardinal sin. I don't know, man. Seems like a wasted good bird to me. What's so special about this one? I'll show you. I promised you a reward for helping, right? Come with me. Oh, and the name's Ukai. What's yours? Shinada. I'm a freelance journalist specializing in... How should I put this? Ever want to hit up a massage parlor? I'm the guy to ask. Chicken over rice with an egg? Nice. That sounds good, actually. Oh, huh. How interesting. Nice to meet you, Shinada-san. So, where are we off to? It means parent and child? Oh, that's mean, but it aptly describes the dish then. You'll see when we get there. It's right over yonder. Behold, for you about to witness the greatest competition of luck, pluck, and cluck ever devised. This is the Cochin Cup Classic. Cochin Club Classic? Never heard of it. Think of it as like a sanctuary for the chicken enthusiasts. A place where people can take their beloved cochins they've nurtured and race them against each other for prize money. That's not unlike horse racing, really. There are some champion birds out there that have hauled in millions. Millions? As in millions of yen? Seriously? Honest truth, buddy. That bird we just bagged, her eggs are still good as gold. Huh. Sounds like there's good money to be made. So, did you come up with this coaching racing on your own? Yup, not a crow about it, but it sure is something, ain't it? I used to run a chicken farm out here in the countryside, see? One day I set up a track on a whim and raced us some birds, and wouldn't you know it, people got a big hoot out of it. I figured what works in the sticks is a chance to soar in, Kaicho. So I gave it a try. Pretty soon the spectacle became a full-on sport. We've been getting betters and breeders in droves, the latter of which we can sure make a mint. Thoroughbred race coachins are a livelihood now. Well, how about that? So, Shinada-san, I'll give you an up-and-upcoming coachin in my stable as thanks for bringing my little chickadee home. Really? You will? You have to promise me you won't eat it, though. You're only getting it on one condition, that you raise it as a proper racer. If you do it right, that chicken can make you a lot of more money than it can meat. And it can as meat. Even millions, huh? Absolutely. Talk to me if you ever want to enter it in a race. I'll set things up for you. Let's step outside. Huh. I had no idea there were races held here. Yeah. Well, this is where I spend most of my life. Ever get the urge to send a chicken flying down the track, you come talk to me. Oh, and here you go, buddy. The coachin' I promised you. You got an intelligent-looking coachin' chicken. Coachin' races, huh? Maybe I'll give it a shot. You can enter your coachin' in a race by speaking to Ukai. Winning races will net you a cash prize. The higher the race's rank, the better the prize. There are 4 ranks in total: newcomer, challenger, contender, and champion. To win higher ranked races, your coaching will need training. Aim for the top of the champion class. I train it? Is it a step down? I don't know, maybe it's a step up, who knows? Alright. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. And we'll do some chicken racing, alright? Be back in a minute. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick, if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.